Welcome back to Living 757, guys. Now, Ashley, with so many responsibilities, adulting like we have to do, we can let things fall through the cracks and, you know, just kind of miss out on things that we don't think that we can afford, right?
True.
Right. Well, your bathroom should not be one of those things. And here to tell us how West Shore Homes can help us out, we got Brian Keeler here. How you doing there, Brian?
Hey, good.
Hey,
Thanks for
Brian.
having me.
Hey, well, good to have you. Now, I have to tell you, Brian, I used you guys' a product, man. Like, y'all came to my
awesome
house.
to hear.
Yeah, man. Like, y'all came to our house, I want to say, November of last year, and we wanted our bathroom redone, and we got our shower redone. These pictures will show here, or the B-roll will show, but it was pretty cool. Like, you see how bad things were, and we had been in the house since 2011, and it just progressively got worse, and you guys came through, and you fixed it, and you guys put a whole new shower. And
Yeah, you got a little three-piece fiberglass there, which that is kind of like replacement of choice back, 20, 30 years ago.
Yeah.
A lot of mold and mildew issues most likely. So, getting in there and taking a look. Actually, that's Skyler. He's one of our best. So that's funny. But no, it looks fantastic. We've got our new system here. You guys went with the subway tile design, which is beautiful. This is our virgin acrylic that we do. Yeah. And it is just so much easier to clean. I'm sure you can attest to that.
Man, it really changed our bathroom look up. And I have to ask you, for the customers out there who may be thinking about contacting you guys, who don't think that they can afford it, tell us, what can they expect? Yeah,
so first off, you can expect to talk to a live agent, right? Which is a good thing. You're not talking to a computer or a robot. So we'll have somebody come back in for you. Typically within the next couple of days to walk you through the design consultant process. I'm sure you remember that, take you through all the different design options that you have to make something fit the space that you have in there as far as the decor for the rest of the home.
Yeah, okay.
Very cool. Now, what are some of the most popular products that you guys have right now, or what are you finding people are needing the most?
So, the need is always there for folks who have accessibility issues, who maybe have an outdated shower like you were dealing with there. Something to update. Also, when you get into things like mold and mildew, those lingering problems that have been there for quite a long time. That's typically why people tend to call us out to look at a project. And as far as designs go, you saw a great one there. That's a subway tile design. We do laser etching with our acrylic, which is really, really neat. Yeah. So subway tile, we do a panorama style tile, which is really, really pretty. Kind of glams it up really, really well, especially when you're talking about an old, outdated bathroom.
Yeah, well, I have to ask you this, when it comes to solving the issues, are there any issues that you find that you cannot fix?
So typically not, no. I mean, we go in, we get most projects done in one day.
Okay.
Wow.
And so I think 96% last month is where we were.
Wow.
Projects done in one day.
That's really fast.
It really is. We're able to do that because of our guys, our guys and girls that we work with, who are employed by West Shore Home. They're not subcontracted labor. We're not just picking them off the street and hoping for the best, right? These guys are experts, which really helps us out getting it done in one day.
Yeah.
That definitely speaks volumes, because I think that's probably one of the barriers a lot of people think about when they're going to update something in their home is, how long am I going to be without?
Yeah, the convenience factor, right?
Yeah.
Because you hear horror stories about home improvement where people are without kitchens or bathrooms or whatever for months at a time because someone started on the project, they left, they never came back.
Yeah.
And so those are the kinds of stories we run into, and really why a lot of people choose to move forward with West Shore Home.
Well, you were talking about moving forward in months. I can attest to the 18-month grace period of no interest.
Yeah, pretty cool, right?
You got an opportunity to let the folks know how awesome that is.
Yeah,
really
absolutely.
Quick.
So we work with a handful of lenders to do some flexible funding options that make it really affordable for just about everyone. We do monthly investment options. We do deferred interest options. We've got whole different kinds of options
all right.
for
and
homeowners.
How can people contact you guys? So
you see the number on the screen there. And so right there, 757-992-8417. That's the number you can call. You'll get a live agent on the phone. We can have someone out here within the next day or two.
Awesome.
And how nice that you get to speak to a person instead of a robot, because you don't find that very often these days.
Absolutely.
Well, Brian, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me, y'all.
No problem.